Hey everybody, 3KO Games here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video. August 2025 balance update is here. Some big changes, some not so big changes. You'll have to let me know what you think down below. Thank you for tuning into the video today, everybody. If you find this helpful or interesting or amusing or whatever, please like and subscribe and do all that stuff. Now let's get into it. We've got some mechanic updates for everybody that does deep sleep. That's Oricark, Limewire, and Tealmoin. So now, the threshold for waking up is increased from 500 to 750 damage. They tried to make that damage threshold something originally so that it wasn't just like one off-color tile is suddenly going to wake people up. But now, I guess, even if you have an Untold Tales 2 hero and are dealing corrosive frost or poison or burn or whatever, one of those hits might be enough to wake people up. So now they're going to stick around for just a little while and stay asleep for a little bit longer. I don't have any of those heroes, unfortunately, but congratulations if you do. I think that threshold will be helpful for all of those and harmful for everybody playing against them. The Magic Carpet family is getting an interesting bonus here. I think this is a big one. ZAZHA is increasing the range of ailment transformation from caster to all allies. You remember that attack, defense, and mana ailments now get replaced by a matching buff. And that's going to happen to all allies. That's pretty good. Elyssa did the same thing to caster and nearby, and now that's all allies. And the range of mana effect resist is changed from caster and nearby to all allies. So first of all, with Elyssa, let's say you're trying to give some kind of mana status ailment to that team. First of all, she's a cleric, so she's naturally going to resist it. Not 100%, but has a good chance of resisting. So her mana will not be slowed down. She's still going to charge in the same amount of time. And then she's going to cleanse everybody else on her team if they have moth dust or whatever. And not only that, but then they get a mana generation buff. And in the future then, for the next few turns, when you try to give a mana ailment to the team, nope, they're just going to resist all that and get a mana boost because of that. Alyssa's going to become much more important as we think about mana control and the counter to that with heroes like Elyssa. Great hero with now even more usability. Lando, 400% damage increased to 450. Okay, that's fine. They're doing the same thing with a little 3-star Bertha, who I pulled and never did anything with, but ailment transformation was just for the caster only, and now it's for all allies. So it could be more interesting to use. I think she's slow speed, but maybe in a 3-star rush type situation. They are giving some other buffs to random heroes in the Astral Dwarf family. We have Pluth. Pluth needed something, so a little bit more direct damage, and now all enemies receive 20% mana generation down for 2 turns. That's something to make him a little bit more interesting. Orker is okay, not the top Astral Dwarf, but now his delayed health boost is increased from 300 to 450. GOOZE, this is a big one. This is the hero that gave everybody on the opposing team a buff, quote unquote, that forced them to hit you for 1 because they were going to allow you to do the sticky surface and then steal the buffs. And that was kind of it, and it just seemed very clumsy. But now, 350 damage to all. Boom. From nothing to 350. That's big. Those of you who pulled GOOZE and leveled them up, awesome. Those who pulled GOOZE and were like, I don't know, now you have a reason to level them up. Nibbles, good hero, but just a little weak. And I think this 5% direct heal increase and then the heal over time increase is going to be kind of nice for those who have Nibbles. Neath Geist, just a little bit. I think he's doing fine, but a little direct damage increase, a little counterattack increase, a little burn damage increase. Limewire getting a direct damage increase. Salvatore increased ghost damage. I think that rather than buffing the ghost damage here, they really just need to like rework whatever that's going on there. I don't know. I don't understand the Salvatore skill yet. Fema Thing could have used a bigger buff than this. It was cleanses all status ailments from the caster. Now it just safely cleanses all status ailments, but still just from the caster. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, if you have the Sneferu costume, that's a huge direct damage increase. So congratulations on that. And then we have the usual list of heroes of the month that get little direct damage increase. Athena is usable, so maybe you already have her and her costume leveled up. She's getting 30% more direct damage. Great. Ares is still just not usable, so this critical chance adjust and heal over time increase and counterattack damage increase is neither here nor there. Gregorion, I guess people sometimes use him because of the critical chance, maybe as a Titan hero or something like that. Slight direct damage increase, slight crit chance increase. Drake Fong, direct damage increase. Divana, direct damage increase. Shakazrat, still useless. Clarn, a little bit direct damage increase and water damage increased. Okay, that's fine. All these little teeny boosts. Synesia, Ithar, these are people that are available in Fated Summons, aren't they? So possibly a reason to consider them. I still don't think they're that great, but oh well. And Siny and Sir Casimir both get a little bit of an increase on direct damage and then a chance to attack on enemy special skill to 55%. Those are not big news. I think GOOZE is big news. That's kind of crazy. And the new utility of ZAZHA and Elyssa is also really, really big news. Let me know down below what you think, if you have any of these heroes that it'll actually affect your gameplay. And I thank you for checking out the video today, everybody. We'll see you next time.